Well, welcome back. Here we are around middle Georgia. Sun's just about done setting for us. Can't see it in Forsyth. That's usually a great view for the sunrise in the morning. It's been a while since I've worked the morning shift, but I remember that one quite well. Anyways, it's getting kind of chilly. We're now seeing a lot of temperatures getting into the 40s. Luckily, it is dry. It's going to be a cold night for tonight with things basically clear all across the south. A couple of clouds well off to the northwest. We'll see cloud cover begin to return as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Clear skies for us. You can see these temperatures quickly dropping by 9 p.m. already. Starting to see things get into the lower 40s and upper 30s around the region. Eventually bottoming out at 28 for us in Macon tonight. Winds from the east-northeast 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusts upwards to 15, but largely should stay around 10. As for the rest of the region, our warm spot will be Cordele with a low of 31. You've got Forsyth down to 29, Milledgeville and Sparta both down to 28 as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if Eastman got that cold either. So as we head into the start of your Friday, it will be a beginning that is sunny. Before the afternoon begins to see that cloud cover roll in. It'll be partly cloudy during most of the day, then mostly cloudy and overcast heading into the night, and this rain moves in ahead of midnight. Now, here's the good news about this rain. A, it's basically all going to happen during the overnight hours tomorrow night. B, we're not worried about severe weather. It's going to be too cold. As for the bad news, it's First Friday tomorrow. It's the first Friday of 2024. So that means that I'm sure there's a lot of folk that would like to go to downtown Macon. Everything will be open. Just make sure to have that rain gear ready to go, whether that be the umbrella or the raincoat. Either one will do. There shouldn't be too much wind with this. Saturday, maybe a couple showers as the sun's coming up left over in the southeastern counties, but really it's just going to be a pretty cloudy one until late. We should see them clearing late as we get into the afternoon hours, and Sunday looking pretty nice for the most part with some high pressure making its way in from the west. A closer look at the overnight hours tonight. That wind coming in out of the northeast, adding those wind chills down into the mid-20s out the door tomorrow. So do make sure to have your heavy winter gear ready to go for your Friday morning. In the afternoon, the clouds will start to roll in, but again, should be upper level clouds initially, enough sun to get us nice and warm into those mid to upper 50s, and then the cloud cover gets thicker as we get into the overnight hours. Here comes the rain ahead of your midnight, and the heaviest rain likely between like 1 and 5 a.m. It'll obviously be a little earlier for those of us in the northern parts of the region and a little later for those of us further south. Good news with this being overnight, strong winds, heavy rain, hard to see. Luckily not too many people on the roads. We get this out of here early Saturday, but we're left with a lot of that cloud cover through most of the day. Not getting too much clearing until later in the evening. 56 for tomorrow's high in Macon. East-southeast winds gusting up to 20 miles per hour. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. A little warmer on Saturday with those low 60s, but again, shouldn't be rainy during the day. It's going to all end by the morning. Monday, Tuesday, that's thunderstorm odds. Potentially might be looking at a severe threat on Tuesday. Still a little up in the air there, but it is potentially the first one of the new year.